What is going on? Today we are talking about the number 3 trending crypto in the world on CoinMarketCap that is called Cryptoblades, and it is an NFT blockchain based game that's like right up my alley because I love MMOs, I love Skyrim, and if you don't love any of those things, you have to love crypto because you're on this channel, right? And this is the number 3 trending in the world, and we're going to talk about some just meta narratives that's going on in the crypto markets anyway. Today my name is Aaron. Every day, my name is Aaron, and if you're new to this channel, I am on a journey to 1 Bitcoin. I am not your financial advisor. This is never financial advice. I'm a little lizard brain, new investor. I just started in April. Okay, lizard brain, gorilla arms, and I have diamond hands exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency with a whole bunch of other cowboys. If you want to join me and a whole bunch of other cowboys, hit the subscribe button down below, notification bell for any updated content, and of course, give us a like button on this video if you want to help us grow this channel. It is all on you and your generosity to help grow this channel. I really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to join the Telegram when we're talking all about like these different like coins that are popping up and stuff like that. There's a lot of people way smarter than me. They're just not making a YouTube video. You know what I mean? So they're in that group. Join the saloon and talk to some cowboys as well. So I looked at this chart, right? This is the number. This is the best cryptos based on the latest data. We've talked about Axie Infinity, and now we're talking about Cryptoblades today. I'm going to show you something that's very interesting. Axie Infinity, number 2, that's a game. That's a blockchain-based game. Cryptoblades, game. Splinterlands, we covered that already. It's all 100%. If you took that call, and you got in when we made that video, maybe like a couple weeks ago, that was a game. My Neighbor Alice, that's a game. Wall Street Games, that's a game. Smooth Love Potion, that's in-game currency for another game. Sandbox, that's a game. So you're looking at the top like seven games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cryptos that are trending on CoinMarketCap. All of them are NFT games. Why? I think it's because Axie Infinity shot up, and when people got into Axie Infinity, some of them were like, this isn't for me. So they started looking around. So I think now we have entered into a trend in crypto where these NFT games are going to be shooting off. So if you see a new crypto game that is like fun and entertaining and is filling a niche like that's not being covered anywhere else in crypto, I think you should really consider it. I don't know of any. Let me know. So one thing that I don't see in here is racing. So I see like this is like a Pokemon based game. This is like a Skyrim based game. This is like a NFT, like cards, like Yu-Gi-Oh based game. This is like a builder, like a fun builder. I'm not sure. I haven't seen this one. This is another like sandbox. So I mean, I'm not going to go in depth into this, but I think as like a meta narrative, there's this wave of blockchain-based game content that we'll be seeing, I think, in the next month at least. These trends tend to stay and come and go. So I think this is just a natural evolution of meme coins, right? If people are all pumping and getting into these meme coins, and then they get tired of like it not having any utility, the gaming industry is like kind of meme-ish with these like fun characters, but it has real utility. It's a game, it's entertainment, you know what I mean? So I think that's the evolution of like everyone getting kind of worn out by these meme coins and now getting into games. Games actually have a use case. Axie Infinity, if you want to check out my longer in-depth video on it, that is something that like a whole country is using to feed their families. The Philippines, of my ethnicity, there are people who are getting into this game. There's whole ecosystems where there's like sponsors and people who are being sponsored and these scholars and stuff like. It's crazy. And so why couldn't any of these other games, like this is like a fun Pokemon based game, but I could see Splinterlands being awesome. I could see Cryptoblades. We'll see. I'll go through Cryptoblades. We'll see. I got some things that are a little negative on Cryptoblades, but I actually I don't mind it. I like the economics. My Neighbor Alice, I haven't checked out. I could see Smooth Love Potion popping off because that's in regards to Axie Infinity, I believe. And Sandbox, I could see that popping off. What's not on here is Decentraland. What's not on here is like Engine. You know what I mean? Like Engine has NFT games. So there's a real use case for these games, I think. But let's get into Cryptoblades. Let's see here. Cryptoblades is currently at 120, and we saw a huge spike a couple days ago on the 3rd. Today is the 27th as of this recording, so you'll be probably watching this 28th. And so it is dropped and is continuing to drop as people take profits here. Look at this huge spike, taking profits, and then so it's right around here. So don't let this fool you. This is like this is probably the lower end. You could see here, low, high, and out of the high of the last 24 hours, it's on the, just a tad bit on the low. So this isn't, too bad of a time to get in and try the game, especially when it's at this price floor. If it was like a little higher, like 155 versus right here, like 102, some 88, this is a pretty good price floor to be at. But we do see ascending volume because this is like a trend. So I do see this going up in the future. I just see people taking profits right now. So here's Cryptoblades. See if it's something that you think it's worthwhile game to play. It's a little complicated, but basically when you're into the app, this will all be empty. This right here, this like Zom Marmax, whatever, that's my character. You get assigned a random character for 0.2 something, a 0.23 skill. You can see on the left hand side of my screen. Let me pull my screen a little bit. Right here, 0.23 skill. Now, depending on what the price of skill is based on what the price of skill is. So right now the price of skill is 120. Okay, so that 0.23, if you carry, that's like, I don't know how much that is. That's that's like $2 or so, something like that. It's like $2. So yeah, 0.23 of one. Is that 25 bucks? 23 bucks? Shoot, I don't know. Shoot, this is someone could do the math later, right? I don't know. So we're gonna, yeah, that's like 2%, 23% of that. I hope I'm doing that math right. So here's what you basically got to do. You got to have your MetaMask in there. You have to have your MetaMask, and then you got to go to MetaMask and swap BNBs. Okay, first of all, your MetaMask has to be assigned to the Binance Smart Chain Network. They have instructions, so I'm not going to go into the instructions. I'm going into this. And then you got to be on ApeSwap and swap for Skill, their local in-game currency. When you have Skill, you could buy a new character and roll for it. Apparently, your characters have this little like element attached to it. So this one is like an earth or forest type of element. And I can't even name him, I don't think. His name is Kasam Marzamanax 31. I don't know what this guy is, right? I have no idea. But basically, everything you do will cost you real money, okay? It's real skill. So don't get carried away in doing too much. When you roll, you get a random character and you get a random weapon. I got this weapon right here, which is like this water element sword, blood venom deflector, blood venom deflector. But I also rolled, I've created a new, I forged a new sword, which is the same element, earth, because I wanted to have the same element, earth, as my character, as my weapon, okay? And so you go into combat. So basically, like, there's no walking around. You're just kind of clicking around here at the top. Your plaza, that's your home screen. Blacksmith is where you forge items, and combat is where you go and fight people. So when you go into combat, you first select a weapon. So I picked this weapon. And then you could see here that earth is strong against electricity or lightning. So you could see that I'm very likely to win this guy. I'm very likely to win this guy. I'm very likely, but I'm going to go against this lightning guy and fight. Now you can't see this, but it's pulling up my MetaMask, and it's causing me to spend 0.0025 skill. So I have to confirm that. So every fight, every time I forge, it's going to cost me 0.0025, and that changes based on the market price of skill. Okay, just remember that. But here's what's interesting. You cannot do battle. Okay, so when I just won this fight, okay? I'm the best. I got Zom Marzamax, you know what I mean? Killing these guys. I spent 0.002 for skill. I won, and I made 0.006. So I made a net profit of 0.004 on this fight, and I earned 31 experience points. Now, every time I fight, I lose stamina, okay? Regenerates 1 point every 5 minutes, okay? So yeah, I can't keep that. I can't just like spam this and keep this up forever. I only have so much stamina on there. And that's basically the game. You know what I mean? Like if I try to fight this guy again, very likely victory. I'm gonna fight this guy right here. And then I don't know if that, okay, well, I don't want to fight these guys. Very likely victory. Okay, these are all very likely victories. I'll fight this guy. Boom. 0.0025, it's gonna cost me again, and let's see if I fight. Look, there's no like action clanging, there's nothing like this. This is strictly like rolling and just randomized generator based on like whatever stats you have or whatever. So not exactly the funnest not exactly the funnest game. You know what I mean? Not exactly something that I don't see getting big. You know what I mean? I don't know. Look, I won another fight, 0.06, and now I need 40 stamina to do another battle. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do here? And then after that, my stamina is done, and yeah, I guess I just wait. I don't really know. That's pretty much the whole game. That's Cryptoblades in a nutshell. That's how you play. That's the gameplay. Can you see that being big? I don't know if I can. It's just kind of like a basic game. I spent on this video, I probably spent 25 bucks or something making this video for you guys, just so I could play, give you my just initial feedback. And I don't know. It's number 3 right now. I don't see it staying up in this price for too long. I don't see this longevity wise being just a fun, entertaining game. When you've got other games like Splinterlands that are very graphically inclined, Axie Infinity, very graphically inclined, Sandbox, just, I mean, if you're a game getting into the space, you need to have your graphics up there, your gameplay up there, your strategy up there. There's no real with that. So I don't know if I see a future in that. I mean, just possibly. If the Cryptoblades army comes in here and they tell me all this kind of stuff and they flame me to the ground, whatever. That's just my initial opinion. I mean, you can't compare yourself to those other coins. It's just hard. It's hard. Anyway, thanks for watching. You guys have a Lizard Brain, Gorilla Arms, Diamond Hands, exploring the Wild West cryptocurrency together. We're going to find those coins. We're going to make sure that we make it to that one Bitcoin Cowboys ride together. We're all going to the moon. I'll see you guys later.